Hello, my duckies. Welcome back to the Basta Nation. The man himself. I know. I know what you're thinking. I know. It is a brony. I am a brony. Who cares? You don't know my life. Fuck off. JK, just playing with y'all. Yes, I love the show. God damn it. I'll enjoy it the way I want to. But I do not do all that other shit that bronies do. You know what I'm talking about, the world. I'm not like you. Eat me. Anyway, I have completed the very deadly Frightfur deck that is terrorizing the world right now as we speak. This deck is literally terrifying in its own way. It is guaranteed, as long as you go second, you can OTK your opponent. Trust me, it happens. I've done it. You will do it too, if you want this deck. Let's begin the deck profile, shall we? First, we run the most adorable and cuddly 3 Fluffle Dogs. This little beauty. It's so cute. It's a dog with wings. What's not more to like? Anyway, when this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can search your deck for a Fluffle or an Edge Lamp and put it into your hand. Unfortunately, you can only do it once per turn, so you can't go Fluffle Dog, special summon, play another Fluffle Dog. Oh, broken. No, you can't do it. Next, 1 Fluffle Wing. It's okay, I'd take it at 1, just when it's normal summoned or special summoned. Add a poly to your hand, very useful for fusions. Next, the new card, Fluffle Penguin. It's Happy Feet! Let me stop. Yes, this card is very good in its own way. Draw power in this deck has become literally mortifying. I'll explain. Once per turn, while this card is on the field, you can special summon a Fluffle monster from your hand. Broken. That's not all. When this card is fusion summoned for a Frightfur monster, you can draw 2 cards, then discard 1 from your hand. Broken. The draw power. Ooh! I can feel it already. Next, at the edge, 2 Edge Chains. People say 3, I say 2, because I can't. Edge Chains is a very useful card in its own way. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, or from your hand by a card effect, you can add a fusion, a Frightfur fusion, spell card from your deck, and put it back into your hand. Kinda useful. Don't use it for other secondary effect. Who wants to attack with a 12,000 attack points? Really, who would attack with that? Next, my fan favorite, Ed Saber. It's literally a sword. No, it's not a sword. It is scissors with eyes. Ooh, it's terrifying. This you use to bring out your tigers and your wolves. Literally the 2 OTK players of this deck. I'll explain when I get to the extra deck why it's so important to have those. Next, the draw power. Fluffle Wing. It's cute. It's so damn cute. This whole deck is literally cute. This card is the key of all your drawing power. Once per turn, banish this card and a Fluffle monster. Draw a card. Also, send a toy vendor to the graveyard. Draw another card. And also the toy vendor's effect, which I'll get into later on. You get to search for a Fluffle or an Edge monster and put it into your hand. Whew, the power's already getting to me. That's 3 cards you just drew from your deck from 1 effect. Broken! Next, 3 Fluffle Bears. Oh, just give him a hug. Just give him a hug. Please. It's a bear with wings. And if I'm not mistaken, it's Gotish. That's what it's called if I'm not mistaken. I don't care. Anyway, you will send this from your hand, reveal it, send it to the graveyard, set a toy vendor. That's how you get to toy vendors. And also easy way to get a Fluffle creature into the graveyard. Next, we run 3 King of the Swamp. Enough said with King of the Swamp. Discard, add a poly. Also, it can use as a fusion material along with its listed. Pretty broken in its own way if I do say so myself. Next, we head to the spells. The best card on the deck. 3 Toy Vendors. This card, as I said before, this card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Anyway, doesn't matter, or even by hand. When it's sent to the graveyard, search for a Fluffle or a Chain monster, put it to your hand. Broke. Also, the other effect, discard 1 card from your hand, reveal the top card. If it's a Fluffle, special summon 1 Fluffle monster from your hand. So you get how it works. It don't have to be the Fluffle you already revealed. It can be anyone in your hand. Ooh! I can feel the cancer. Sorry if you have cancer. I apologize. Next, we run 3 poly. Enough said. Also that throwback art. Oof, feels so good. Next, 2 Frightfur fusion. Again, enough said. Also take it at 2. You don't want 3. Gets too cloggy. Another important card, 3 instant fusion. This card helps me bring out the one, the one, the only, totally awesome. Oh, totally awesome. You heard me right. I have found a way to take it in this deck. It has become more broken than ever. Also, I can get cheap. I'll explain how that works in next. Next, Fusion Recycling Plant. This card helps me get my polys back. Discard 1 card from your hand, add a poly from your deck or graveyard back to your hand. Also, here's the best part. Once per turn during the end phase, when a monster has been fusion summoned, you can then grab the fusion summoned monster materials and place one of them into your hand. It literally, as it says, recycle. Next, Essentials. 2 Dark Holes. Enough said. And next, one of my new favorite cards, Battle Fusion. If a monster that is a fusion type is battling another monster, here's the best part, it gains the attack points of that monster. So, example, if a Frightfur sheep is fighting a Blue Eyes, I gain that 3,000, my sheep is at 5,000. Ooh, goodbye Blue Eyes. You just got killed by a sheep. How do you feel? Bah! That's how I feel. Let me stop. Next we head to the traps. This card is new, and I personally think it's going to take over the game. Golasso Prison. This is how it works. If I have a tribute summon monster or a fusion monster on my field, I can activate this card. Until the end phase of my opponent's next turn, no player, including me and the opponent, cannot Exceed summon or Synchro summon. And that's not all, duckies. If there is an Exceed monster or a Synchro monster on the field, their effects are negated, and plus, they can't attack. Oh! Can't you feel the orgasm? It's literally a better D-barrier. Seriously, it's literally better than D-barrier. Watch this card skyrocket in price. I have already 10 of them. I am keeping all of them. No, you can't have one. Sorry, I will share. If you want. Give me money. We can talk. Next, 1 Babaku, just because. 1 Drowning Meteorforce, and 1 Storming, just to be that person, to piss you off. I know, you hate me already. Next we head to the extra deck. Now the new Frightfur card I personally love, and is literally one of my favorite Frightfur monsters of all time right now. I run 2 Frightfur Kraken. Once per turn, send 1 card your opponent controls to the graveyard. That's it. But there's one downside, this monster can attack directly. Who cares? It can attack twice. Also, after the battle phase, switch it to defense. It has 3,000 defense points. What's not to like about the Kraken? We all know the Kraken from A Clash for the Titans. It's freaking broke. Next we have Frightfur Sabertooth. Diego. If you looked better, I would call you that. Anywho, this card is literally broken in its own. If I use 3 or more fusion materials to make this card, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effect. And that's not all. All my Frightfur monsters gain 400 attack points, including himself. It's literally broken. And that's not all as well. When it is fusion summoned, I can special summon a fusion Frightfur monster from my graveyard to the field. Ooh, can't you feel it? Can't you feel me? Can't you feel it, Mr. Krabs? No, I don't. And next, the one we all been waiting for. I run 2 Frightfur Sheep. This card is broke. First, when this card summoned, let's say if they strike it or something like that. Well, they strike, I can't do shit about it, but, you know, comes out in the field, it's destroyed by something. Okay, handy down the ability, come right back out. Plus, with 800 more attack points, so I can instant fusion, come back, end phase of instant fusion ability, destroy, oh, effect, come back, then it can do it again. It literally has 2 lives. It's broke, and also comes back with 800 more attack points. Whew. Can't you feel it already? I know you can. Now we're getting to the OTK team. I run to Frightfur Wolf. This creature is known for its OTKing abilities. As many fusion materials as you put on this creature to make him, that's how many times he can attack. So you would, if you would start a game, you would do 4 or 5 just to be that person. Attack, 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 attack. But I'll show you why you can. I also run 2 Frightful Tigers, the same as the wolf. As many fusion materials you use to make him, here's the best part. That's how many cards you can destroy on your opponent's side of the field. So let's say he has a full field. Frightful Tiger, ability. I have 5. Ba 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 ba. Oh! Come out with wolf. Can you see it? Ba 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 ba. I win. You lose. I'm better. You're not. Hate me now. Hee. Let me stop. But yeah, that's the combo. It always works. But try to make sure you go second if you go first. I'm not saying you're going to lose, but it's going to be a hard time to OTK somebody if you go first. Next, we run the card we've been waiting for. 1 Odin. Enough said with Odin. 1 Totally Awesome. We all know what Totally Awesome does. And then, to bring them out, Ultimate Shock. Yes, I do run it, and it works. It's so good. Because what you would do, Instant Fusion, bring out Odin, ability of Odin, bring out the Penguin, Exceed, Autonomous Shock, Ditch, come out Totally Awesome. It's so good. It's literally good to do that on the first turn. I feel the power. And just because I want to be that person, 1 Utopia, then 1 Utopia Lightning. We all know what Lightning does. It's terrifying. And now the side deck. Kind of deciding on putting these out or not even using them at all. 1 Frightfur Factory. 1 Defusion. It's for the mirror match or for any other fusion decks I see. 1 Fluffle Octopus. Ah, it's so cute! And then, just because, 1 Utopia Prime, just to get the extra ability off on Lightning. So this is my side deck. It's small, but there's very situational cards. So, that's the deck. What do you think about it? If you like the Fluffles and the Frightfurs, come on, join them. They want you to. Join 5 Nights at Frightfur. Don't mind me, my singing sucks. Anywho, if you enjoyed the video, remember, hit that like button. We all enjoy it. Also, if you're new to the Bastard Nation, subscribe, become a bastard. We are bastards in our own way. Come on, I know you're there. I know you're out there. Join us. Catch you later. Love ya.